out, which means to say we need to do true-leg accounting, right? By also introducing the suspense account, which will help a lot when you do recon. So this is not a
check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly. Battle Royale. Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone. Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your tag map. You're clear to engage all hostiles.
For accounting entries, I mean, I'm pointing to this error, right? That we see, which is database was unable to process the request. Please try again. So we analyzed it in history because the requests for accounting entries were getting failed. Which is where we were thinking that okay, this issue comes because if there are too many requests which are demanding suspense account to be, used multiple times. Because what happens is, whenever any token call happens, whenever any settlement, account settlement happens, in Brain's area, there is an account current position table which holds all the balances, all type of balances, and for such humongous requests,
supply box secured. 2 to go.
Okay. So, which is why in fractions of seconds, we get a lot of demand for this suspense account, which is where the code says that, okay, this account is not available for any operation, you try again one more time. That is where this error is coming. Okay, I hope so far I'm able to explain the reason why we are getting this. Any comment or question from anyone?
Yes, Bob. So essentially what you are saying is that because it is the entries are requested in one string, that's considered as MDMC, and
one supply box remaining.
Be the
Move to
difference if
secure.
it comes through as FDSC, because it will still be a timing and a large amount of transactions that come through.
Yeah, your point is very valid. In case of SDSC, right, usually it is just the originator and beneficiary, which is where there are no transactions that comes in like fractions of seconds. So that load is manageable. This has never been an issue in this case. Let me try and show you another log.
Some of your squad is outside the safe zone.
Just allow me 2 minutes. So what I'm now showing is production log. I think it was 28. Yeah. So now if I look at this, right?
Switching mags.
We see this issue coming, this error coming many times. Okay? Let me quickly search and show you. how many times this issue
Check
came
your map.
and for
I've
what
marked a
all
point containing
operations.
enemy intel nearby.
This
Capture
was
it for
one
information
of
on the next gas
analysis
spread.
that we did, and maybe we can then explain the reason. So you see, this error has hit 117 times in one log file. I think this was Botswana country. Now, if I scroll to the right, you can please, look at a particular section here. Probably it won't mean anything to you, but I will try to explain. So this section, if you look at this,
Squad mate site securing the intel. Join them to increase the speed of the capture.
Which is earmark deletion. Okay, so you will see lot many requests coming for earmark deletion, lot many requests coming from ENTPM. Okay, so things like that. Now, all of these have failed for the same reason. Okay, the error, if you see, it failed for the same reason. If I further look into it and scroll to the right, you would see use of same account.
Hostile shooter.
So now you please look at this. 1023426, 1023426, 1023426, and which is a debit entry. So 7 here is a debit entry. Now what happens is, same
Intel
account,
point captured.
which is a
Great
suspense
work.
account here.
You've
The
earned a
same
peek at the
account
next gas
is being,
spread.
Forcefully at the same time we are trying to update its balance because
I'll drive.
we have an FDMC. So what happens is, even if there is a
Setting waypoint.
transaction, let's say from Jastiano going to let's say Whitehall, even if that is like a direct
Enemy hunters were taken out. You're in the clear.
So there can be multiple such payments, right? So there can be multiple originators, multiple beneficiaries.
Bounty targets identified.
But
Weapons
the suspense
free.
account remains the same. So the load that is coming for the same account is too much, which is why this is failing. And as I said, this is not only an error
Friendly loadout
with
drops on the way.
country posting, but it is an error with other tokens as well, like earmark deletion. I could see one for earmark addition as well. Okay, and this is a pattern. So first thing, this issue has like an immediate conclusion. I think this issue has nothing to do with the counting entries service. That is first thing. Why I am saying so? Because it is not just the ENTPM token, but the other tokens are also failing, which are even not called in the entry posting, accounting entries service. Okay, that's the first thing. Second, even if the other tokens, if you look at the pattern remains the same. Okay, so the same account, in this case, don't please compare this account with the 1023. Maybe at this particular time, something else was also occupying the same account that this earmark addition is trying to consume. Okay, so the bottom line is,
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe
zone. That is getting
enemy dropping.
how many times
Loading
in a
new
very
mag.
short period, within fractions of seconds. In these cases, we are experiencing these issues. I'll take a pause. I'm not sure if, Jan, I was able to answer your question, but let me know, please.
No, I think I understand. So,
Deviation
and please, team, jump in if I'm incorrect. But my understanding is that the client our client will submit a file which contains multiple transactions. Then that file is essentially broken up into singles, and that is then pushed through from an accounting point of view into eBox brains. I understand that there is a bulk processing, a BPI functionality. Would that, so let's say for instance we send through the accounting in bulk. Would that BPI process be able to do the same thing? In other words, debit the account, the client account, credit the suspense account, and then debit the suspense account again.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas
Because
is inbound.
that is a business requirement that the flow must go through the suspense accounts. So it's probably a couple of things that we can explore, and I know the BPI conversation has come up a lot, but considering that our business requires that the suspense account is utilized, will BPI be able to do that if the requirement is for us to push through the file in bulk? Alternatively, I'm not sure, Moses and
Supply
team,
box is marked. Secure those locations.
how the process would work if we send those through as two separate entries, because won't it pick up as a duplicate, for example, because of the reference?
Logging UAV request.
Moses, over to you, sir.
Thanks, John.
Head for indicated location. Reloading.
Signals. So this one actually.
TACOM, vermaak requesting napalm strike tasking.
Before
Vehicle marked.
I had a
Target marked. Send it.
Requirement incoming. Maintain overwatch.
They told me that this
One supply box down. 2 remain.
Way before they were not right? So it's not
Under
so
fire.
they have to do with the suspense account because today
Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover.
So I don't know if we just have to go back to the suspense account.
2 supply boxes down. 1 to go.
Switching mags.
We need to find a mechanism where now this transaction maybe I don't know send it in a synchronized way. I don't know. But yeah, I hear you.
Task LDVR against my target.
Because in the unit under fire. Send a file of 5,000 transactions that at once. That means if you see one
Contract complete.
Eyes on enemy.
Supply box is found.
entries in that suspense account, so it is 87,000. That means you're looking at about 14,000 entries in that account. So I think Johan will need to find maybe a better solution.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Broke their armor.
Mark the point on your map.
Loading new mag.
Capture and secure it. Get ahead of the next step.
I agree.
Loading new mag.
As we speak, and also spending time to get some time dedicated for this and come up with
Broke their armor.
well.
You'll be okay.
It would be very good helpful if we can think from a different perspective.
I'm good at smell push. Inserting armor.
Hostile airstrike
I
incoming.
think we need maybe a follow-up for Johan.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe
So
zone.
what I'll do is I'll
Switching
check in
mags.
with the team, because at some stage I remember also involved. So I just wanted to check in with Nev and Temba around their views around how to approach this, because there was
Enemy soldier incoming.
Certainly where the discussion came from, Moses, that you.
Switching mags.
So let me just check in with all the different stakeholders, and then I'm happy that we then set up a follow-up session, because if this is the view, we definitely need to have more involvement in getting to a solution. So I'm happy to drive that from my perspective.
Thanks, Johan.
Reloading.
Younger, to see you guys go
Buy station sighted.
for the question, I don't know if it was covered already.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Okay, so right now this accounting entry is being sent over
Taking fire.
and without now, if you were to defend look at the credit first, and then once that is successful, they send another accounting entry where you then debit the suspense account and credit
Loading
the
new
customer. The reason I'm asking this is that the use of suspense account is not unique only to DLP engine, but other engines however, they send these separate transactions. They do the debit first of the customer. Once they get a response,
Get them down.
they send the next accounting entry. Would it make a difference if it were to be performed that way?
I need support at this location.
I would
need support at this location.
The brains SME here, Ajit. So maybe Leon,
Hostile shooter, cancel that.
you can take this to
Disregard.
seek his advice. One more thing, this document from Ajit is use of multiple suspense account was also suggested, I think, in past. We are not sure we are getting considered or not, but that was one of the suggestions given. So maybe when we connect next,
Success
we
means
can discuss
redeployment.
about that
Failure
aspect.
means
But Leonard, I got
elimination.
your point. So what we are saying is, so whoever is the originator, even, let's say 1,000 originators are there.
Target down. Stand by for
Will only the
redeployment. You
originator to
would.
suspense. Let the suspense get credited, and if that is successful, then you will send the rest of the
Back in the AO.
request, which is to now credit the suspense and credit the beneficiaries. I hope so. I got it right.
Yes, but however, these from my experience, that this transaction won't come all at the same time, right? So you could be it could be, let's say, 5 transactions, like debiting different accounts,
Squad mate redeploying to
different
the AO.
clients. So those accounting entries can come around the same time to you. So I think there will be a test that needs to be done. Those 5 debits to different client customers and credits to that suspense account, the same suspense account.
You've got gas
And then
inbound.
once
Safe
those
zone
debits are
relocating.
done, the debits now to the suspense account could also come around the same time. But it might still cause the issue, which I think it might be better when you send
Switching mags.
So what I'm saying is that you won't necessarily do a scenario where you wait for all the 1,000 transactions to come in, and then you do the debits first, and then once all the debits are done, you do the credits. So the debit and credit could be happening simultaneously, but they, instead of coming in as an MDMC, they are becoming as SDSCs.
Yes.
Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
Yes, John.
I think Yanga touched on a very important point there as well.
Squad
Is
mates
there
in
an
the
environment that we
Wait for a
could
chance to
replicate what's been happening in Evox and in other payment space? I think payments, we've got UAT, but I'm not too sure if we could do something similar in Evox and Brains due to
Squad
the
mate won the
suspense
fight.
account piece.
They're redeploying now. Squad mate has
So
entered the
we need to have a
gulag. They'll need to
like-to-like
survive to
environment,
redeploy.
right?
Yeah.
Anywhere we reproduce. So if we want to compare this with production, then the closest one is a stage environment where we can try to reproduce this.
But it is possible.
Yeah, I mean, see, we have been trying to
Squad mate
reproduce
has been cleared for
this
redeployment.
since like last 2-3 days, but we haven't yet got a success because, yeah.
All right. I think this is worth a follow-up discussion then. So Vibov, you will be reaching out to the brains team on Yanga's proposal. And then I think from my side, I'll set up the follow-up session. Moses, is there anything, any investigation from your side that you would like to conduct before we meet again?
I just liaise with our devs and bring this problem to them. So we'll be taking the turn
Taking fire!
Because I think it needs one to turn.
Okay.
Gas is inbound. Mark the new safe zone.
Too
late, locked down.
Everybody that's on the call
Reloading.
will be included. Maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, does that sound right?
I was coming to that point, and I think I will
You've
make
got a
my
loadout drop
because,
inbound.
there is some alternate
Loadout drop
work that
heading
I'm
your way.
engaged in, which I believe will be finished by Monday. So it can be Thursday next week because the brain session will also be busy. I'll get enough time to seek his advice as well.
Inserting armor.
So 6th of August, is it suitable?
I'm happy with that. Team, thumbs up.
Hostile shooter.
Thank you.
Your squad is top five.
Okay, so next week, Thursday, I think
Some of your
it's
squad is
100%
outside the
that will
safe
also allow
zone.
me time to check in with
Target marked. Send it.
the business teams and the service management teams. And then, let's go from there. But thanks for
Loading new mag.
setting this up, Vibov, and then Graciano. Okay, Graciano has left, but I think this does bring us a bit closer to what the problem is.
Switching
Okay,
magazine.
no other questions? No, nothing from our side.
Great. In that case, I think we can close the call. Thank you. Good day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Reloading.
Trajectory confirmed. Deviation 0.13%.
Visual on loot.
Move to the safe zone.
Inserting armor.
You've got gas moving in.
Loading new mag. I'm hurt. Bad. Inserting armor.
You're in the top three. Don't let up now.
Inserting armor.
Self-repair cycle ending.
I'm hit. Tactical spotted.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Changing magazine.
It's all down to you now. Step up.
Under fire.
You're losing ground. Move it. Only two left.
Switching mags. Taking fire.
All stations, no enemy movement detected at this time. Area's clear.